Greetings to the house at large. My name is Karabo Utloa, and I'm currently applying for the Apolitical Academy Fellowship 2020. I'm a transformational leader at heart. I'm a passionate altruist that believes in leading by example. I am a good communicator, and I believe in driving change for the betterment of society and those around me. I'm currently a candidate civil engineer. I'm currently working at the National Roads Agency and also training towards my accreditation with the Engineering Council of South Africa. I have worked I've worked extensively around the country. I travel a lot and I have an opportunity to plow back not only infrastructurally but also ideologically. Like I mentioned, I'm a civil engineer. I've been working in the design and construction industry for the past 3 years, which has been relatively very untransformed. And so, being a person of my gender, my race, and my age, I really have had to be bold and to stand up for what I believe in. I've really had to be a person who's been very proactive and looking and seeking opportunities for growth professionally, but also in a personal capacity. I mentioned earlier that I serve communities that I work in. I also am a motivational speaker and I go to schools. I've volunteered extensively around the country. As a student, I've had opportunities of serving my fellow man on as a committee chairperson and on student bodies like SciCVIT's chapter and Every Nation Church campuses, women in engineering organizations that celebrates and empowers women in the STEM careers. And that's what I believe in. I believe in really just edifying the people that we already have. I believe in good stewardship, and that's why I believe I could make a good candidate for public leadership one day. And why I believe I would want to join is because I'm really committed to making lives of those around me better. I believe that public leadership is an amplified platform to really make a huge difference. And my responsibility in public leadership is to really bring energy to a very aging, skilled labor force that we have in our country, to bring I'm a very goal driven individual, and I'm people centered as well, and to just bring that representation into any team is something that is a value that I bring to the public office, whether it be at various levels of government. And I believe that me doing that would help the country in so many ways. Where do I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years? I'd really like to pursue postgraduate study, to continue with my philanthropy, as an established business woman and entrepreneur, but also entering into super organizations such as the United Nations and African Union, and maybe with time become a parliamentary member in my own country. I think one of the biggest hindrances to young people joining public office is because we become discriminated against because we're young, sometimes for our gender, sometimes for our sexuality. We're always seen as rebels to society and always have our voices not heard and not valued in the communities that we actually form part of. And so also at some moments you find that we have a vote of no confidence for our infrastructures that actually are supposed to represent us. Also, one of the things are partisan politics, where you find that honestly, like if I want to actually give back, I'd really give back in a different way than actually representing or just investing my time and energy into public politics. And so I feel like we need to really address that as young people with adequate political education and also with raising a higher sense of representation and getting a lot of people aware of that they actually have the right and responsibility to create the change that they want to do. And one of the reasons and one of the platforms is through public leadership. Thank you.